One of the great features of using one of our hosted websites is that we pre-install Concrete5's web content management system for you. With Concrete5, you can create virtually any type of look and feel website or any type of web application that you could imagine. And you can do all of this while giving your contributors and other authors the ability to create or install content on your website without having to know a thing about HTML. We'll take a quick look at this live website and just see some of the features. And this site is actually running Concrete5 as a content management system. You notice that we have sub-levels, we have types of navigation. I'll dig a little deeper and we'll go into another layer. We have information. You see that the page layouts look very consistent, and when you have a header that's very consistent, the site's very smooth. It doesn't drag along. And by the way, this custom design is one that Triad Computer Support actually built. That's just a shameless plug. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch back to the home page, and I'm going to make the screen magically appear logged in on the next view. Okay, we're back and we're logged into Concrete5. If you'll notice, the website pretty much looks the same, except right across the top of the browser there's a dashboard header. It actually even says dashboard. If we look up there, we have edit, which before we even go anywhere further, I'll go ahead and show you. If we look at this page and say that we needed to make a small change in the text right up here, I hit this page, put it into edit mode, and the first thing we notice is we get little blocks, and anything that we can edit will highlight as we hover over it. Anything that we can't edit is probably in design, and that's a whole other video, but this is just for you guys right now when your website's running. So we click edit again, and the next thing you know, give it a second, there we go. Here is our content, basically in a word processor type screen, so that we could go in here and, if I wanted to say imagine the time instead of a time, easily make that change. I'm actually going to leave it alone. Click save. So at this point our change would have actually taken place even though I didn't change it. And I'm going to click edit, publish my edits. And even though I changed, erased, and made it back, it just updated the last date. If I had made that change and I didn't want it to stay, I could have gone right up here and I come down here to where it says versions. And I could have actually gone back to the previous version before. And that's pretty cool because we can actually go down here. This is like, back at the first of the year. There's probably not much to see, but there were changes. And if I wanted to go back to this version, I could open the page for edit, go into versions, and actually replace the current version with a previous version without deleting the current version. Was that confusing enough? At any rate, you can do things and you're not necessarily messing up because we can go back and fix it. I think that's the point of all of that. So I'm going to leave there, and then we'll just go to another page. We'll say about Sci-Fi Web. Again, we've got some other cool features on here, including side navigation and some more text. And we can make edits on this page just as easily. And if I were to go up here and hit publish, and let's go ahead and do it just for fun. I won't leave it there long. So now instead of it saying about Sci-Fi Web, it says stuff about web, Sci-Fi Web. Okay, and we're certainly not going to leave that change in place. So I'm just going to do the simplest thing. Go in here and edit and say I really don't like that word there anymore. Click save, edit, publish my edits. Page is back like it was. We can link to videos on YouTube, or we can upload videos right here onto this server and play them back. We actually have a list on this website of movies that you can click on and watch right now, all of which are actually sitting on YouTube. So if we go to one of these videos and decide we're going to watch it, first we get the information page, and of course these people have really done a good job with their content here. Highly recommend this website. And we get a watch it now clip up here. We click now. This takes us into a page on their website where they can watch that movie, and I won't let it run long, but you get the idea. So there's a lot you can do with Concrete5, and we're just still looking at their site. So let's go in here and look behind the scenes a little bit. When we go to the dashboard, the first thing that a lot of people see right in the middle of the screen is cool, man, statistics. I like statistics. We can look at graphs and see how much traffic we have. I haven't had anybody register, and I don't create a lot of pages, so, that looks pretty slow. But, if you notice the traffic, you get a pretty good idea of 100 or so, and then spikes of 200 in this one. Of course, other server logs and things that come with the hosting that aren't involved in Concrete can give you a lot more detailed reporting than this. And also, there's an easy method to integrate with the Google statistics, so you can find out in a lot of places more details than just how many. If people have submitted forms to you, this is a portal where you can go and read what they've sent you, respond to it if necessary. I think one of the neatest things about Concrete5 is how fluid and flexible your website actually can be. At the moment, we're running Sci-Fi Web 2013 is the design that's active currently. We can tell because we got a little light there, but we could easily roll back to the previous version by clicking activate. Now, I'm not going to do that. The website owner might get angry at me, but we could change the entire look, and I'll do a preview of this site, and it doesn't work good with their new buttons, does it? Using their old web design. Or if we wanted to take a more plain Jane approach, so it's very flexible in the way you can let your site look. So you can quickly change the look and feel of your website just by selecting another theme. And of course, you can either, and that's where the choices are, build your own theme, design it, or have someone design a theme for you. Or you can go to, if we click down here, Extend Concrete, and go to Browse Themes, we're actually looking at themes that are available on the concrete5.org site. And if we saw a template on here that we wanted, we could easily click here. It would download it to our website. I'll even go ahead and grab one, just put it here. We're not going to do anything with it. Yes, I think I'd like that. So we go back. If I go into the dashboard, that's installed. So we come here, we go look at themes. And if we wanted to use that theme that we just downloaded, we can hit preview. And we could go ahead and apply that theme to this website if we wanted to. So it's very flexible, very easy. Creating forms, equally easy. Our response form has all that we need. We could add this. It can get very detailed, including there's a very detailed forms module that can be added on where we can create subgroups, totals, and do all kinds of things with the forms. To edit this basic form is pretty simple. Your list of questions, the ability to add more questions, edit existing or remove questions, preview what the form may look like, and options like who is it going to and when. All of that stuff easily edited without one drop of HTML. I just wanted to give you a quick overview of some of the things that you can do using Concrete5 to manage your website.